Dan was having a full body latte with release.
So
I edited my Twitch profile and I'm very proud of myself.
Oh.
Yes.
What?
Why?
Because I'm going to start streaming.
Oh, what makes you want to stream?
I'm going to failing.
She wants to score followers from having Soren do the corpse moonwalk.
Oh yeah, that too. Which hasn't happened in a little while. Alright,
Yeah,
who
happened last night.
They weren't ready. I kind of backed out before I checked.
It definitely happened last night.
Huh?
The corpse dancing party happened last night.
Aw, I didn't see it.
And Dan is streaming now too. Yay, whatever.
KD ratio. No, that's not in my bio on Twitch. I actually put a link on the shit post channel. It has like my real specs, not my kind of specs, I guess.
You need another 0 in there for the real specs.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even be like a 0.000001. Like there wouldn't even be a 1 there. It'd just be a flat 0.
Ah, thank God. If I
For 11
my
anyway.
dried strawberries open.
Need to switch to scientific.
Are we actually ready now, or is everyone still doing shit?
I don't know who keeps echoing.
Probably me, because I was scratching my face.
Why?
Orm, I don't understand what that means, because I can't math. Is that just like 0.000 something with a lot of zeros?
Yes.
Oh man, I
Okay.
totally forgot the delivery thing reset, didn't it?
Are you ready, Orm? Or you're doing shit?
Yes.
You're ready, yes?
Yes. I was getting a drink
why-
when you triggered it the first time.
But you did a Dan, and you didn't hit okay.
But that's a Dan thing.
I know, people are taking your shtick.
How could they?
I know. So cruel.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Yes, it's perfect.
I need to repair.
Oh, yeah,
remember
I
that thing
understood that too.
Remember when Freya asked you specifically food or repairs, and you were like, "No, I'm Dan. I'm good."
Well, I mean, I could pop a squadron repair manual, and that'd be fine. But I'm gonna pop that anyway, and I'd rather pop it when I'm at 100%.
I need to. Yeah, I was gonna say.
We've been
I
over
need
this
to start
part.
carrying
Dan
it.
refuses to learn crafting. I got one crafter to 60, and that was because of Moogles and Ixel, and that's it.
Oh yeah, I really should
Dan
just
hates
carry
crafting.
like
No,
1,000 dark matter or something.
I can't type.
What would I need to repair my own shit? Would I need to get armor up? Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And who is echoing and why?
I don't know who's echoing.
I don't know.
I have 5 classes to 60. Scholar, Monk, Ninja, Warrior, Blacksmith, and Black Mage.
Only 5 or 6 or whatever. Noob.
You're slouching, Dan.
I have that many crafters to 60.
I was gonna say.
What are you going on about?
Oh, that you're just a noob. It's okay.
Well, I'm sorry. All of us haven't been playing since whenever you started.
We played less than you!
I don't know. When did you people start?
I've been on and off.
Oh my god, with the echo.
I started right during when this game was released, and it sucked balls, so I stopped. and I cried that I wasted money on a stupid ass game.
And then they gave you a decent MMO and everything was better.
Yeah, like a year later.
I mean,
I
it's
played
better
a little
than,
bit of beta.
It's better than, say, Mass Effect Andromeda, where they gave you a broken game, was very unsatisfying in general, and then gave you nothing for it.
That's very true. In the end, it worked out, but in the beginning, I was quite pissed.
Yay! I got where I wanted to. Who's up here? I don't know this person.
I swear when it first came out, it was like, why didn't they just re-release 11 with better graphics?
Alright, so we going anytime soon?
Oh, I was waiting for you. Are you done repairing? Are we good?
Yeah, I spent this entire time we were chatting getting up on top of the thing.
Oh.
Are you sure you repaired this time?
Yes. I
Okay,
can't
make sure.
fuck up repairing.
Can you? You're in B team.
Yes, because unlike most of B Team, I am OCD.
You're just not very punctual.
I'm as punctual as I want to be. I was early, technically.
Oh.
Yeah. Of course I logged out without repairing. That would involve opening my character menu.
Yeah,
Wait.
I log out. I usually repair before I log out, but like yesterday I didn't, and then I was like starting to invite people, and then I was like, oh yeah, I might want to do that.
Wait, who's giving us the bonus?
Not Rufio.
Wait, Rufio, you cleared this shit?
Yeah.
Fuck
He's
me.
He's been running it like nonstop.
Okay, Freya, bend over. We'll take care of this real quick.
No.
Well, then don't be so inviting.
It was an expression.
And that's not how I heard it.
No.
If you need to something,
Women shouldn't say fuck. Well, I'm sorry. Well, what? So only boys can say it?
No, they can say it. They just
I did-
we
I-
have to
wait,
accept the
I did-
no,
consequences.
it's not the fact that
That
women shouldn't
order-
say it.
hold on,
it's
shut
the
up,
fact that
shut up.
everyone...
Sorry. The order of that text log. So Eli's like, women shouldn't say fuck me, and then like Amanda's like, it's quick. It's fine.
Yes, that's the point, Eli. Anybody who says, you know, fuck me, needs to be able to deal with the consequences that are coming from that statement.
Like people are saying, are complaining about like free speech. It's like, yes, you have the right to say whatever you want. You also have to deal with it.
Well, there's a
Enjoy
difference
that.
between deal with it and then let's get a hate mob to go get them fired. And that is a huge expanse.
Again, deal with it.
But again, deal with it should not be 50,000 people on the internet who you've never met suddenly decide that you need to be fired, so they all start writing letters.
Or they decide to come and throw Molotov cocktails when you're speaking, then they should deal with the consequences, which are being hung by said other mob.
I swear, there's going to be a lynch mob soon, and it's going to be so funny.
I think it's gonna be like Mad Max, personally.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm not in a stance. I should fix that.
Left.
The Berkeley protests literally look like Mad Max 2016.
2016 edition. Less gasoline in cars. Shiva, by the way.
Shiva.
Hey!
That was a good Shiva.
Freya managed to take one of those.
I didn't take anything.
Left.
Oh no, it's the rest of the DPS. That explains my confusion.
I didn't take shit.
So how do you poop?
Oh, it's too far away.
I don't care. It's
Oh,
punishment.
it ruins my whole time, but
Maybe you should save your tri-bind for this thing. I don't play Scholar or Summoner or whatever. They're roughly the same thing.
I don't know, after like briefly leveling Scholar and Summoner a little bit again, I'm done. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Damn it!
How? What are you doing that is murdering you?
I am casting and running at the same time.
Stop it.
I'm so
Just
sorry.
run. When bait is called, flee in your appropriate direction. Do not stop. Do not pass go. Do not give someone directions. And do not finish the fireball.
I'm sorry.
And did Freya just get reds to get murdered again?
Yes.
I love it.
Orm, you missed my very impressive 4 stacks of vulnerability yesterday.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Oh, my 8 deaths.
It was a sight to behold watching Freya raise and die.
I'm gonna say we would have. We probably would have won, yes.
I'm gonna try to rest Freya now before limit cut kills us
Too
all.
late.
So,
It's too late.
damn.
Yeah. 10 out of 10. Good
Should I
job.
just pretend I'm the number 8?
No. Everybody panic and go somewhere.
She got a number.
I
Oh,
don't
no,
have a
Amanda.
number. Should I pretend to be 8?
You can pretend to be 8. It won't help though.
Your auras all look the same anyway.
Excuse me while I go hide
I'm gonna
here.
pretend to
Pray.
be 8 and see if this works.
Pray. Hey!
I was
You
making
alive?
sure that it hit Freya if it was gonna hit me.
Oh, I
Oh,
pretty
Eli,
why
you're
is
second.
Eli dead?
Because it chose me.
Oh,
Drifting
you were
advice
just
for
with
me,
Freya.
like a true gentleman.
Yeah, I stacked on Freya, so it hurt me.
Dang it.
Left.
I'm out of water. I'm sad.
That went the totally wrong left on that one.
Also, I'm really disappointed. I thought these dried strawberries would be better. Nope, don't like them.
Ew.
With dried raspberries.
The only dried fruit that I will eat is bananas.
Raisins. I love raisins. And cranberries.
Raisins are the
How
worst.
do you not like raisins? What is so wrong with dried grapes?
Because they taste like old people.
What do old people taste like?
They taste
It's
like
not
raisins.
Soylent Green, lady.
Oh, people associate
0.09.
I'm pretty sure dried up dick tastes better than frickin' raisins.
I mean, you'd probably know.
I wouldn't know, actually. I'm just making a statement. Oh yeah, this is lattes.
Whirlwind.
My dogs are like freaking out, like ramming their heads into the fucking door like some assholes.
You have some really stupid dogs.
I do. Well, it's funny because like my one dog, Cole, he's actually really smart. Like he can count and shit. But, like he just pretends to be dumb for attention.
Something tells me you pretend to give him intelligence so that you love them. Right?
No, he's actually smart. He can count. If you tell him to speak and then you say 1, 2, or however many, he'll bark that many times.
That means he knows a command. He doesn't know how to count.
He knows how to count.
Also, everyone's
Left.
holding still. Hopefully, okay, ball's just moving again.
Oh, there's
Why is
interesting
Hiram dead? That's my question. Oh, hey,
Well,
we completed the phase.
all of a sudden, out of what I appear to be nowhere, I'm guessing the orange
I can
lines-
understand that, Amanda. Fried fruit isn't the best. I don't know what it is, but I just love raisins.
It's not.
Right.
I like junk food better.
Everybody likes junk food better.
Whirlwind.
It's not a competition.
Like I'm surprised I'm not.
It's like saying I like
500
sex more than
pounds.
masturbation.
9 out of 10 doctors say sex is better than masturbation. I don't know who that 10th one is, but he must really hate himself.
Or love himself.
That's bait, by the way, so run.
Oh sure. Oh fuck.
Hey, Freya's not dead.
I will be.
Nope, I save her.
Hey, Freya's not dead. Aw, man, limit cut lane.
Did we beat Shield again or no?
No.
Yeah.
If it says limit cut instead of photon, we did not beat it.
I wasn't paying attention. Honestly. We beat it like I think we only got the Shield like once yesterday, right? And then
We did. Yeah,
Yes,
real
but that is because that amazing monk. Spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. There we go. Only
Hey,
one person.
hey!
She's dying.
Only one person afflicted the bleed. Oh god, Photon.
Those ass.
Laser X sword.
Oh, you're just gonna let me go down.
Pressing right
Thank you,
with a
time.
photon destroying us
Oh,
all.
hi, and how are you? I'm
Well,
really
Auron's dead.
I was really hoping it would pick not me for that photon.
Well, I'm gonna go just wait for
Right.
the end.
I'm gonna release.
Photon killed you, Amanda.
Oh god. Oh, this is so depressing.
Did you move? Okay, because the moving can set it off too.
Moving, auto-attacking, actions that are being finished, considering self-healing yourself, it all kills you. Just throw your hands away from the controller or the keyboard and make sure you do not have an active target when
I think
photon-
Aram died. That was the problem.
Yeah, I got hit with the photon instead
I don't
of
think we
Freya.
got. Yeah.
Freya's dead, and so
Yeah,
it killed
with
me
Freya
while
dead.
I was trying to do it.
It was just like it took like 10 seconds to get above our.
Well, yeah, because it takes 2 or 3.
Well, no,
or two-
Amanda, your auto-attacks are disabled when you have the casting nozzle on. I don't know. I just make sure I'm definitely not taking any actual actions.
Yeah,
All
just
right.
hit escape whenever you see the second photon.
I feel like we should make so that there's some sort of game to this fight. Like whoever can go the longest without receiving a vulnerability proc, or the last DPS alive.
Lowest on the DPS chart kills themselves.
You mean Freya?
I mean, I didn't die because the DPS closed on. I freaking died.
Left.
But I didn't
That's
have
why
any
my
heals.
first thing was last one to get a vulnerability proc.
Hey, I could survive on 4 stacks of vulnerability. I'm not worried about shit.
Keep up.
Yes, but that shouldn't be your go-to argument.
Oh, whoa,
Freya!
whoa,
Freya!
whoa,
Come on, lady!
whoa.
How did you die to Shiva?
Right.
Because I'm an
Freya-
asshole.
Freya is
That's
just
how I died. I moved
impressive
too
when it-
soon. Hey, I'm surprised you guys didn't pick me from raid yet. I'm so good.
Well, that's because you're the leader. And Demise
Aw.
already doesn't like me.
Yeah, he's angry with you, I feel.
Well, has he said anything? Because I don't think he did.
He talked mad shit on you before you came in yesterday.
Good for him.
I defended you though.
He doesn't have to. He's allowed to think whatever shit opinion he wants. I mean, I can only imagine what's this. God damn it! Why is he facing us?
Did I? Oh no, it was 10,000. I thought I had a 19,000 crit. I about shit my pants.
Bait,
Especially with-
run.
Res sickness on.
So what was he whining about?
Huh?
What was he specifically complaining about?
Oh, like I was like I don't know. I was like waiting for everyone. And I was like, oh, no one's like online yet. Literally, like 4 of us weren't on, or 4 whoever in raid. What the fuck? Sigh.
Took a hit. Had res sickness,
I'll just keep
and you had the super hot blaster.
I mean, I rezzed it a decent time, I guess.
Whirlwind.
But like I just mentioned that nobody was on. And then he's like, oh yeah, Dan, not reliable. And I was like, actually, Dan's always on time. So.
Well, again, that's because I said I'd do the bird farm, but he's like, oh, we're going to do it this, and I'm like, I'm just kind of like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then he went with the whole, very rigid bird farm. We're going to do this until everybody gets a bird. And I'm like, No. Like, if it was
Yeah,
me,
I
I
mean-
would have had that bird farm going the second I logged in, and I was like, let's do a bird farm. And then I would have farmed, for like 2 hours and left. Because that's what you do with bird farms. You farm until, you feel like leaving, and it collapses. And
Which for me is half an hour.
Yeah, hopefully the person who gets a bird doesn't immediately leave. Because, like, if you've done 5 runs, you've earned a bird, but you still should sit around and do another 5. You don't want to be the douche. What I'll probably do is tomorrow night, really late, yes, I know we should stay and commit, but Amis wanted me to make it a regular event, and I refused to do that because I know how much hell a bird farm can be. Like, you think this is stupid. Imagine getting 8 people together, and 7 of them don't know the fucking fight.
So that's this.
Even worse, though, because it's content that you can blow through. Like with Ravana. Watching Sky and Amis die to Ravana over and over was partially depressing and hilarious.
Yeah, why are they so bad at Zervin? They kept losing in Zervin.
Like, it's just because...
Amos died more than anybody when we did Zervin, except for Helen.
Whirlwind.
Like, I get it, they're good players, they learn things very well, but oh my god, when those two are learning content or have forgotten something, it's just like derp, 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 derp.
I was disappointed.
Laser X Sword.
Oh boy.
Still, I want to complete Zervin and get weapons, so I'll do that eventually. But Bird Farm, I need to be in a fucking
it's funny
mood.
because like I still only have. Oh shit! I have a ball.
Well, then you got most of the map. Put it somewhere, even
I want a
next to
horse.
me and Rufio. I did not hear
Oh,
that. No, those are fine. Those are
okay.
fine. It's only
No,
when the
just when the
balls
balls
are
got big.
when the puddles are
Oh.
touching. It's exactly like gay sex when you're a teenager. If the balls are touching, it's gay.
I wouldn't know that. I've never tried gay sex.
Well, I mean, you're a woman, so gay sex for you is like, do you want to deal with a partner who's as smooth as you?
What the fuck just happened?
Eternal Darkness murdered most of you, and I'm not sure how
Well-
to take it, so I'm just sort of depressively keep continuing. Especially since, there was no coming back from this. I'm gonna go stand in front of Spin Crusher. There we go. I mean, still, if I really want to be a prick, what I'll do is every Wednesday when I'm feeling up to it or whenever, I'll run a bird farm regardlessly, and I'll just keep posting it up in FC chat occasionally as I run it. Well, I know you'd join, but the thing is, they want to restrict it to a set event for 2 hours and so, and I don't feel like doing that because I'll probably bird farm for an hour at best. But a bird farm is something you can easily just hand over to someone and let them continue going because you're repeating the same content over and over.
I wouldn't. I hate mount farming.
Yeah, it's a bitch right now. When we can do these unstinked because of Stormblood, the bird farm will be great. But good luck.
I'm just humming and not paying attention. Oh, look at that DPS I did, man. Damn. The best.
Wow. Look at Orms. He's on the bar.
Woohoo!
Soren is always last because of his lag. He can't be bothered to land an arrow.
So I can't be bothered to go to
Left.
stance.
But then again, the real issue is the fact that, considering how often those two have to cast res, I'm surprised they can deal any damage at all.
High damage is 100% aside.
And that's it, right? We're struggling to keep our MP up Because Eli can't be bothered to move out of the center. Eli.
Fuck! Ed!
Left.
You stupid bitch! I may have used Berserk. One of the things I hate
We're
about this fight is
amazing!
I can't open with Berserk. It's like a part of my nature as a warrior. And it's just like, if you do that, you will be in pacification for fucking... Rufio, you can't be there. That's where I was standing. Oh god, I thought we were gonna get big balls. I thought we were gonna get a GA 100. Is that Shiva? Yes, it's Shiva. Call it.
Oh! Can you not be right next to Orem? That'd be great.
You can share that with anyone except the person who has it, Freya.
Yeah, I know. Me and Orem are running in the same direction.
Right.
My ass. Yeah, that butcher blunt. What number do
I am dope.
Oh boy, I'm paired with Freya.
I'm 7.
Buddy, buddy.
Orem, you're my butt buddy. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Oh, damn it, damn!
Dang, kid.
Ha! Love you. Would you like to know why you died? It's really stupid.
Wind.
I don't want to get up.
Yeah, but I can't keep
Right.
No.
all the times of not aliveness. That was probably not.
So,
that's
Orem,
why.
do you want to know why you died? It's really terrible.
Oh, I'm gonna hate
Yes,
you.
I am driving! I am driving!
Finally, I hit my emote button, which made me automatically face you.
Die!
How low can I go? Say it with me. How low can... Ah, 0.19.
I want you to die.
So what you're
I
telling
didn't.
me
Wait,
is
wait, what was my damage, Eli?
Freya's on the board.
Whirlwind.
I love that strategy. Orem's gonna let me die if I can.
I was actually thinking about it, yes.
Laser X sword.
It's really nice that we can parry that. Oh, I'm passing up.
Left.
I think you're ready to. Yeah.
Guys, why is there a Lazuli still alive?
Whirlwind.
Ooh, almost 15k on that crit. Woo!
Good. Now,
Ooh,
can you
right,
do me a
right.
favor and hit your DR button quickly? That's why.
Left.
I could use some man.
Or
gotta
you
do
can.
all-
There goes
Hi.
both healers. Ooh, baby.
Well-
How did we die over here?
I don't know.
And
What the
character-
fuck happened
excuse
there?
me.
I went the right way and I died. Was the boss facing the wrong way? What was my damage? Because apparently I did good.
Freya died doing what she loved. Meh.
Eli.
I want to clear.
No.
Apparently you want to emote more than you want to clear, actually.
Fuck you.
Frigate,
I'm ready, I'm sorry.
it's okay.
We've gotten it to 50% before.
Not today.
I've always... No, we haven't even gotten the towers today.
Left.
Oh, I almost did the 16,000. Oh!
Everybody out of the middle. Shit, I did it again!
Right.
Everybody's holding still. Okay, we're moving again.
There, are you happy, Eli?
Yeah.
Does this please you?
Except for my rotation.
Is that what you wanted, Massa?
Yes, boy, good luck.
No, please, Master, don't hit me again. I'll get to the fields, I swear. By the way, you should get out of wherever the hell you were standing. Freya's alive!
Probably something.
Big balls, get out of the middle, it's my spot. That should be Shiva. And
Alright,
Eli's dead.
you and Orm confuse me because
Whirlwind.
Orm runs one way when you get it, and then Thorn runs.
I figured I was on the left-hand side of that, so crossing over
Right.
would be pretty dumb.
As in Eli. Million times.
Probably not.
Does anybody remember how many scriptures you get out of Dunstate?
I'm number one!
I'm
Not
8.
enough. My guess is 20 or 25.
That really isn't my time. I'm gonna go rocketing away. Whee!
Look, Dan. I did it correctly.
Good for you. You're not Dan.
I didn't wave high.
I didn't wave high either.
Whirlwind.
I tried to play dead. And then I was dead.
Right.
Oh, hell.
Wow,
Oh,
Freya,
balls.
down for the count.
Yeah, I'm not. Don't even bother resing me yet. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna fuck this up again.
Do
Yes,
it. Click
Wait
the
until the
button.
platform is destroyed, and then you can res.
Oops.
Yeah, no, you missed it yesterday. I had 4 stacks of vulnerability, and then I finally died to my 5th stack.
You had,
And
yeah, I was gonna
then-
say you had 5.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got the
I had
5th, and then
5.
the whirlwind showed up. It was just like,
Yeah.
goodbye, Freya.
How did Eli?
Eli didn't get on.
I was casting res on. Freya.
I already had a res on me.
That could have been communicated better than you stuttering about how you're not going to get up.
Oh, I said I'm not gonna get up yet.
I mean, she actually opened with the, I've been res. No, I'm not going to make the terrible decision and take it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. So, Orm, I had 5 stacks of vulnerability, then I finally died. And, I'm just gonna put this
Ray, what are
on.
you doing?
Laser X sword.
Oh, and then I died.
Oh, dear Lord. So,
This
I'm
is
just gonna
good.
go ahead and stop healing, because
Let's just run off the edge right now.
you can't run off the
I
edge.
can kill this Lasley!
Hey, you can't. You just get electrified to death.
Yeah, I got one!
Left.
I'm gonna outrun this ball forever. Until eventually
No.
it kills me.
Okay, but I need to explain my unfortunate situation to Orm still. So,
Whirlwind.
back to my 5 stacks of vulnerability, and then I finally died. And then I think Amis rezzed me, and then I hit accept, and then I didn't get on the ship in time, and then I died.
This is how it ends.
Awful.
With Dan
And then I res
dancing.
you. And
Yeah.
then you stood up,
And then I died.
died
Yeah.
instantly because you timed it during a whirlwind.
Yeah, it was a sad time.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
Soren's had days exactly like that.
It happened in one time.
I'm
So David
alive,
Bowie
sword cutter.
Riding
I'm
on Tiger Tail
dead.
Lightning.
I'm alive, whirlwind. I'm dead. I'm alive. We've all taken off, and you're stuck on the platform alone. I'm dead.
That's the one where you just roll it up and just say, yeah, you're done. Just don't even try anymore.
Oh, I thought Rufio was actually dead, but he's not.
Don't worry, give it a few seconds.
1 foot forward, forward and back, and then forward and back, and then go forward and back, and go 1 foot forward, forward and back. I can't wait for One Punch Man Season 2.
That show is so much funnier than it should be.
What's this 7-second countdown bullshit?
Right.
That's the 7 seconds until your mother gets on the table.
This 15 now.
Shiva. Freya tried to run away from Shiva.
Great thing. She's gonna get 2. She's gonna get 2.
Yeah, I think.
Oh,
Hi, Ed.
Right.
Who played a black mage for a ninja?
Fuck off.
I want to see bigger crits.
I had it almost to 17,000 before.
I know.
Freya's crit is
I want to
huge.
see the big numbers too.
I got Eli.
I'll get Freya.
Good luck wasting your mana.
Dan distracted me with his insults, so you can blame him for my death.
No, I can't.
You wanted to ship me off.
No, I want you to play ninja so you can boost my DPS even more.
Well, I'm leveling ninja, so we'll see about that. What the fuck?
Whirlwind.
Happens to the worst.
Left.
Ooh.
I don't. I'm going to try. Res spray. Oh, never mind.
Get up, Freya. We need a number.
It's too late. By a
Yeah,
lot.
how the ninja increases the DPS is a general vulnerability debuff, but it's only for
Spread
10
on
seconds. It's really just I'm lazy and I want to see if I can get a higher. And I killed Rufio. 10 out of 10. Killed the party. Goodbye.
Well,
You got this,
you got
guys.
this,
Good
man.
luck.
Whirlwind.
Oh well.
But
Alright, I
yeah,
gotta use the
no,
little
Amanda,
girls
it's
real
just
quick,
I'm
so-
whining because I want to see that occasionally my fell cleave will hit harder than it already is.
I'll be right back as well.
Eli wants to switch to Zervin, but as many people have stated, B Team is not 100% in on doing Zervin for weapons. Mainly because some of us don't have Zervin unlocked, and others just outright don't like trials.
Which is like kind of dumb, but I guess
It's
I can
not
say
the
I
end of
don't
the
like
world,
Rick.
but I mean, B Team is here. Well,
It's not that hard to go to 270.
Amanda, all the classes have high damage, but you don't take ninjas for its DPS, you take it for its utility. The threat hold for the tanks, the threat drop for your healers, or the threat drop so that your tanks can switch if one of them doesn't have provoke, the vulnerability, and the they just have a
Doing
nice
seven.
toolkit.
If you don't have provoke, you need to reevaluate your life.
Yeah, but if provokes failed or because of dots or other issues,
Well, that's a one thing. But if you don't have provoke, you need to reevaluate yourself. If
Yeah,
you're
I know.
taking that.
or wasted vote is the other one. But still, Ninja offers a lot, but Mechanist offers a lot too. Goon offers a lot to Mechanist, and then the party. Nah, it's fine. Again, I'm just splitting hairs. Because I said Black Mage is essentially the monk of casters. She brings the monster damages, and that is it. So I mean, if she's doing it, yay!
Wait, judges.
Give me a little break. I need to go deal with the pupper. Stupid black rat.
You don't do a lot of rezzing. Just because I keep a viewer in stock, just because of our MP, doesn't mean anything.
Still, Amanda, for us, this setup is downright good. No, I am not ready. I have to go deal with a dog.
I think Mechanist is like the hardest DPS in terms of getting it to a high amount of damage. The rotation is like 40 moves long just to do the open.
Okay, alright.
is Amanda bitching about? For magic, damage, and physical. Darwin. I do everything.
What's up, Doc? How you doing, bro?
Food. Oh, you're a new class. That's fair.
So is machinist.
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't think about that. Good point. I have no idea. I have a 16 mechanist, and I really don't know what it buffs that well. That was kind of news to me. What did she say? Stinks. Reduces resistance.
I caught the dog after 4 yards in an aggressive punch. God, I hate animals.
Then why don't you destroy it?
Because it is not mine to destroy. Also, I'd get a federal charge and go to prison.
See, it's easy, Dan. You find any shelter that's run by PETA, because they're not really an animal shelter, they're just a euthanasia center,
Yeah,
and you
no,
give
there's
it
nothing.
dog.
Oh, did I miss the ready check like an asshole? I'm ready, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, Kieran is really fucking good, and I'm sad we don't have him anymore. I know that's
Wow.
because he's not
Amanda
a
is
monster.
right there.
Honestly, what I'll do is tomorrow I'll try and
Let's
get.
be real though, we're not as good as we used to be. Okay, I take that back.
What's up?
I'm so pretty. I was like, at least we're not as shitty as we used to be while I get eaten by a sword
Yeah.
to the face.
If enough of us are here tomorrow night, I'll run a bird farm and it'll be, you know, as many of the team members as I can, and I'll poke Kieran and Julio and anybody
Left.
else that I can get to come. Stop pulling aggro.
What's tomorrow? Tomorrow
You should
is
try it sometime, Dan. It's fun.
Sunday.
Well, I didn't want to switch to my tank stand.
I only
Yes.
work till 2 o'clock on Sunday, so I might be able to join in on that farm depending on when you start.
I'll probably
Please
start
try
it later, because the only reason I start it is because, you know, well, the bigger reason is the fact that I'll be at work for the first half of the day. I'm pacified. That was a bait.
What?
And Freya is down.
Fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, our leader.
Is it funny
At
that
least
I'm
it's
ready?
fun.
I am constantly ready to res at that exact moment during the fight. Every time.
At least I'm a fun theater.
Still, Amanda, you'll eventually see Kieran or you'll meet him. But the man knows how to play machinist, surprisingly. Of all the classes he figured out, it was machinist.
Whirlwind.
Yeah, I don't know how he managed to figure it out, but I wouldn't have guessed it.
No, what's really funny is
knowing
listening
Kieran.
to, what's her
Right.
name? God, I can't even remember her name now. One of the other people that was kicked out of the, not kicked out of the clan, but dropped from the FC long before Kieran was.
Beautiful.
I can't, she changed her name, and I can't remember the new or the old name because I'm terrible at names. But, she was going on and on about how machinist was hard, and I'm just like, you know, Kieran figured it out, so it can't be too hard.
To me, Kieran's kind of like when Rain Man can count really well or do math. Kieran's kind of like that with mechanism.
We call it idiot savant.
Yes, I know a few idiot savants.
Whirlwind.
Damn it, I hit Berserk too early. I'm not gonna get my triple feed.
Left.
Okay, Frey, you see where Eli is?
No.
You stand like where the ducks pop up.
Yeah. Hey, Dan's in
there's
the lead. Like any true captain, I will be jumping ship. Last. Oops. Well, I didn't get to play how low can I go because I all tapped. Don't say anything.
Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
Look,
I'm starting my
Anakin,
routine.
it's not the end of the world. Sensei will still teach you just
Whirlwind.
terrible, terrible things.
Senpai will still notice you.
I did my rotation backwards.
I am in the wrong stance.
Oh, piss. Yep, that was gonna happen. I
Laser
hate
and
lasers.
sword.
And
I'm
Freya,
in a very bad spot.
Freya is dead because that is what Freya's do. I'm gonna be honest, you named yourself Freya Tribal, and I'm really surprised you're not a goon.
Right.
Everybody
You
is.
seem like more of an heiress
Funny,
to me.
'cause my alt is a goon.
But this character is named
Whirlwind.
Freya.
I know. It will be a goon, and I will be a ninja too, just so it like makes sense. But I don't know. I just kind of like stuck with Black Mage. I was a tank.
Kind of like why I leveled Mechanist, so I could stand around with a gun.
The
Right.
whole reason I'm leveling
be a
Machinist is
cowboy?
because I flipped the quarter. Why did
Oh.
I get that stack? I was way on the right side. How
Oh.
dare you, game? I don't know. That maneuver hurt my head.
Wait, did we skip shield?
No. That was bait, run.
How did I know that was
That's
bait?
almost always bait.
Yeah.
Oh, we did skip shield. Go figure.
Laser X
I'm
sword.
saying that the
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't have faith that we skipped shield.
oh fuck, did my rotation backwards again.
But I have mana.
Oh, I'm dead.
And Eli
Fucked
is
up.
dead already.
I know. I'm
But
alive.
I moved before it, and that kills you, I guess.
Why didn't you decide?
Right.
Ed must die. Ed must die. Or we die.
We're all gonna die if Ed doesn't die.
We're dead.
There it goes.
We died.
Wah, wah.
You know how many times I get saved from not getting photon because Ed blows us up? That's right, 75% of the time.
Which is like 3% of our overall runs. We rarely
Yes.
get there.
Yes.
Forward and backward and forward and backward and forward and back. And one foot forward.
We could go do 10 to see how sad we are at it.
No. The last time we went and did 10, 10 beat us.
No.
That was depressing.
I hate parents. Yeah, but here's the thing. Since we always do this, I never get any scripture. Because we never need 10 or 9. Could do them on my own, of course, but I hate the random person to do them. Nothing is worse than getting in a group that doesn't know how to do pray.
Oh god.
It literally makes you want to cut your wrists.
Oh, Amanda, say congratulations from the entire raid if you're still here.
Hey, my internet friends say.
Aw, 29th anniversary. That's awesome.
Impressive longevity.
BG sends their regards.
Send their regard.
Don't take it too highly, though. They're a bunch of idiots.
We are. Oh. I thought that was Amanda saying my folks are divorced, and I was like, well, that's kind of a downer.
No, mine are. My parents have been divorced for like
Probably.
My parents are happily married.
14 years. My parents have been divorced.
Statistically, like half of us should have divorced parents.
I
Oh
know
no, it's funny. My parents are divorced, and then they both remarried, and they both got divorced again.
so they're just not right for anybody.
Oh no, my mom is now with her high school sweetheart, so it's kind of cute.
Just playing the field.
How does it feel to break up so many marriages, Freya, with your presence?
It's her
Amazing.
dog ownership.
No,
What?
the dogs are her mom's, I think, right? Or your dad's girlfriend.
No. Two of my dogs are my ex stepmother's dogs.
Fran keeps getting the dogs out of the relationships.
I do.
And she likes puppies.
Well, I don't know. I only like one out of my 3 dogs.
You're
so-
like the black grandma who gets stuck with the kids.
Right. Well, it's funny because she left us 2 cats too, but they both died.
That sounds very useful.
What the fuck?
Well, one
you
of-
like, you
well,
let 2
literally-
cats die?
Well, given one of the cats was like about to be 30 years old, so
Well, that's like a long ass
she was bound to die.
Hi, Amanda.
Yeah. Oh, Amanda's back. But Amanda, did you tell everybody that or tell your parents that we said happy anniversary from the raid?
Yeah, tell them the internet people that no, go back and tell them.
No, you have to go back. You have to go back and tell them.
Do it. Do it.
Eli's embarrassed of us.
Also, wouldn't-'s a great word,
Do it.
because it has like no vowels in it.
Oh yeah, that isn't. Wait, E's a vowel.
Oh yeah, it's got
That's-
vowels, but
As are O and U.
it just looks cool because it's short,
So
a
just
double,
tell them
a
your
double,
internet friends
a
say
double, what's it
hello.
called?
Amanda,
Come
we're
on,
your only
Amanda. Now I
friends.
feel left out. I don't think I can raid like this.
Oh fuck.
The endless dying is okay, but the not to be included
Whoa!
in a greeting.
Woo! Holy shit! That crit was almost 19,000. Ah!
So,
Isn't doing damage
Man,
fun?
that chair must be very wet.
I would like everyone to know that everything was holding still. I just saw that Shiva went up, and I
Right.
think Shiva corrected.
And that's funny because my food expired and I didn't redo it. Oh no, I have 3 minutes on
I know, I
food.
commented that only half the raid had food.
Whirlwind.
Mostly because food is not going to fix what's the problem on my stuff.
That was Shiva, wasn't it? That was
Oh.
Good work, Dan.
Hey, you know what I didn't do? I didn't release.
Oh, I have a thing.
Don't share it with me!
Oh, back at 3 stacks. Let's go.
Could you please not? Dan has a heal. Thank you.
Oh, whoa, I ran to the wrong spot. I'm sorry. I was fucking everybody up. I'm sorry. I killed you.
Whirlwind.
I'm gonna Orem, because I don't even know if I can save this on this.
No, you're gonna have to.
No,
Oh,
Left.
I'm just gonna go ahead and just stand here and see it. Because
Oh, sat on my floor. That was awful. I'm sorry.
So what is Dan like the loose rock in the avalanche?
Oh, wait, you guys got numbers?
I love you.
But no, he's right. At least for the healers, the extra 400 hit points, not going to make much of a difference.
if we start reliably getting to final phase, I probably will start popping food, but there's really no point right now. I'm not running out of MP. It's not that we're dying to mechanics.
You're addicted to crack?
Korean rap.
K-Rap.
It is crap.
Look, I get it. No, honestly, I don't get it. But I mean, it's your shit and you do what you want with it.
Oh, I'm not paying attention. I wasn't ready. Oh, fuck.
It's too late now.
No, it's Oshiri. Oshiri!
Right.
Buddha, 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 rocket everywhere. Rufio is terrible and likes it in the hair. What just left my mouth?
Hey. Oh, it's Shiva. I lied.
I was kind of hoping I'd see a third one.
Whirlwind.
I can't believe we actually kept you guys alive.
Oh, and
Right.
I'm on attacking Ed. Please, someone else.
Is this close enough? I assume it is. Pretentious summoner, you. Making me do my job.
Especially since you have the balance on.
Whirlwind.
Hey, 14K. Hey, 14K. Yeah. Oh, that's bait, by the way. You should scatter.
Eli's just standing still like the rebel he is.
It's because Eli is far enough away from the rest of the party. He's only going to eat his.
No, sadly he wasn't.
Oh. Sorry.
I've got right.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Whirlwind.
I don't know if I can do
You know, I think when I get out of here, I'll join that stupid dating Discord for Final Fantasy 14.
You'll do what?
Somebody started a dating Discord for Final Fantasy 14.
That sounds right up your alley.
Well, I mean, I bet you we have more success than this shit.
Eli?
I'm
Well-
number 3.
Oh god. We're risking it all on this 8th one because Eli's a cunt.
Run to the edge and face out.
I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna pray. Ah, it picked me! Why did it pick me? Why I don't deserve it?
Pray to the wrong God, motherfucker.
Wait, why
Whirlwind.
is Eli dead?
Because
Oh,
Eli doesn't
hell!
have res and he
because it chose Rufio since the other guy alive.
Left.
Oh god damn it! No, go to this side.
Oh,
Oh.
Rufio's dead like a moron.
Hey, I was the one that was fixing Photon, not my fault.
oops.
That was a balance on my.
Well, I think I'm main tank now. Oh, did anybody res? No, damn.
Amanda, we're gonna need mana when we hit the ground.
At least we die together, Eli.
You know we're not completing this. Come on. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Give up. Hi, friend.
Do you want to know what happened?
Don't know exactly what you won
I'm
the
just
game.
going to step in the lightning now.
No,
Whirlwind.
I wasn't. In fact, what actually happened was my game alt tabbed. B team. Strat straight out of the garbage bin.
Oh, I'm not gonna.
Jesus Christ, did my grammar get even worse?
Probably.
Oh no, I only misspelled 2 words. Oh! Oh Jesus!
Whatever that sound is, proof there's no God.
How is that proof there is no God?
Because that just happened to you, inside of you.
I hiccuped and then belched. I'm very confused.
did you suck your chair up your butt? Because there's got to be a vacuum of air in there now. Oh, no. This is not going to help us.
What's wrong? Is this an issue?
The good news is we had no chance of finishing this anyway, so.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
What?
This will be great. Come on, let's go.
I'm scared.
One more.
You good, Freya?
Oh yeah. Wait, why are we abandoning? What? I'm trying. You saw my damage, bro.
Come on, Eli, we got this.
Left.
Let's go. Yay!
Alright,
Right
that
with
was
the
bold.
sword to the face. Everybody out of the middle.
Yeah, please stop.
What's wrong?
You're distracting.
How am I distracting?
Left.
Why does Orm have... Okay.
Because heals for a lot of aggro when you don't have aggro on it. Is everything alright? Nice, Amanda. Woo, 14k! Hey, run, flee! Oh, nobody took that in the face! I am pacified! Everybody out! Goodbye, Eli!
Oh, fuck.
Whoa!
I'm Soren and Freya. Wow. 10 out of 10 would watch you die again.
Was it just me or was the boss position a little goofy?
He was in fact positioned terribly. Blame Rufio.
Whirlwind. Right.
Man, we're not gonna get people up to numbers. This is gonna suck. Russian is like 7 and 8. Oh boy. Clearly, it was my voice. Alright, here it comes. Why me? Son of a...
So I'm just gonna go ahead and stand over here and help Rufio tank. Hi, Rufio friend.
Whirlwind.
Oh, so we done. Okay.
Left.
That was amazing. And Freya is still dead.
No, I'm not. I'm good.
Before the main part of the video starts, I just want to...
Left.
Everybody out of the middle. Out of the middle. Out of the middle.
I just hit 3 times a row for 17k. Just saying.
You still last in the day.
Left.
I know, because I fucked up my opener.
Whirlwind.
14. 15. With a voice like this, I might be able to do children's cartoons. It's not scary. Hold, run, run. Are you dead? Oh no, she isn't good.
Keep up.
Yeah.
Whirlwind. Left.
Okay, we're all alive for numbers. Fantastic.
Whirlwind. Right. Whirlwind.
Everybody's holding still. Okay, we're moving again.
Laser X sword.
It must be, oh, there we go. So there must be lagging. It's not MP's not regenerating.
Left.
Hey, somebody
Oh, that
cover
is so
133.
close. We actually just barely made that air touch.
Oh, wow. Those balls are literally in the same yard.
Left. Whirlwind.
Stay, run, run. Shit,
Laser
that's
X
pretty
sword.
bad.
Whirlwind.
Got a man.
Add.
Why?
We were down a person.
Whirlwind.
Oh, God. Yeah, my damage significantly dropped because I fucked up.
We only have 11 minutes left. So we'd either need to restart or...
Oh, true, okay. I didn't even notice that.
Just in case we did win.
Quick repair seat?
Where's a D20 when I need it? I'm gonna go repair. And then try not to shoot myself.
Man, he's bad.
Who is?
Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, with a KDA of 0 and 2.
That's something I've never understood is why people say, like, oh, Jesus is risen. It's like, yeah, like 2,000 years ago. It doesn't make sense. It's like a phrase that I would expect them to say when he actually comes, which is what they expect.
Not like he's died again. That's one of the advantages of being a god. You only got to do that whenever you want.
Yeah, he's got to come back to life eventually, though, and lead people into the afterlife.
Well, that's the
Lead
whole
people into
point. The next time he comes back to life, he leads them to the afterlife. In the holy
So when they
judgment.
say Jesus is risen, it's like, where
It's
is
because he technically didn't die again.
he? Yeah, I guess.
That's the thing.
That's a good
Christ
point.
has
How's he-
died. Christ
So then he's just
has
going to
risen.
teleport on down here?
Christ will come again. God.
Praise
Not even being
Christ.
me twice last night. It was wonderful.
What's up?
Praise Christ.
I remember taking Jesus cool so much, and all I could think was, this is a crock of horse shit.
I just could think I like getting out of class.
I don't know. I mean,
Got-
I get why
got to go to-
religion was such a huge thing. I mean, it's such a nice structure of morals. It's easy to pass on to everyone. And if everyone at least kind of idealizes with it, you end up with a community that's generally very helpful and willing to deal with one another, regardless of how much, past hatred they'll have for one another.
Unless they're Muslims of differing sects.
Well, that's because their entire religion's all about conquering one another. Whereas the Christian religions, they generally preach, turn the other cheek, try to work well with one another, and don't immediately stab your best friend because he's studying
Don't
a
rape
different...
your neighbor's wife.
Yeah.
There, and not say anything, but we probably should kind of shy away from this conversation before we start talking and really offend someone.
Why?
Because that is not really how the Christian religion really is.
No,
Come on.
that's
Oh,
the
that's
Christian
the
religion
idea
boiled
behind it.
down. I mean, that's what we've gotten to now.
Each, but that's not what was. You guys know. Like,
Well, yeah. Yeah, but
Come on.
it's the conceptual framework they work out of.
Same thing with any other religion.
In general, have this amazing problem of reassigning blame to things that don't really deserve it. For example, very few religions are actually to blame. It is more the human conditions of fanaticism and extremism that cause problems.
You go up
Not
to
to
that
mention
little
those
lady
in
in the
power
front
want to
pew.
get it all for themselves because God forbid. But
You go up to that little lady in the front pew. That church.
still, it's kind of interesting to see how Catholicism, rather than completely abolish all the pagan things, were just like, yeah, you know what, screw it, we can make this pagan religion, this pagan event our event now. Deal with it.
Appropriation.
Well, it was easier than convincing the people to stop getting drunk and doing stupid things on Christmas Eve or Halloween.
Yeah, we do gifts and stuff now. We don't do orgies anymore.
We don't
Thanks,
do
guys.
orgies and mass drinking. Halloween's still the same, though. Put on scary masks, scare away the demons. You get candy, too.
And, it'll be like, what is it? Like Fallout or Wasteland, if you played those. It'll be like the cult of the mushroom.
I'm gonna be fucking. It'll be like, what's that? Mad Max or some shit. People will be driving around trying to get what they can.
I really wish I could remember the name
Book
of that
of
movie.
Eli?
The Italian Mad Max that I made Orem watch.
Oh,
With-
An
I have
Italian Mad Max?
one
What?
quote. Oh, the Sodomobile.
I know.
Here's my Sodomobile.
And the Tupperware armor.
Yeah,
It
Amanda, I know that I remember when the cops went on riot down there. It was really bad. Or went on strike, I should say. I know there's a Mad Max enthusiasts up here in the States.
I imagine it's like Mad Max, but in the jungle.
Kinda. Except, the cartels are openly shooting each other.
Oh,
I know there are bright spots on the South American continent, but there are a lot of issues too.
Yeah, the bright spots are probably the tourist destinations, and then sadly,
My favorite is the fact that the not the reservations, what are they called? Resorts, that's the word. How they're like isolated
Yes,
islands of
that's what I was talking
perfection.
Yeah.
Like
they bust,
everything,
they bust the
everything
workers
from
at
the
like
resort
5
and
a.m.
everything you can see is pretty, and then the second you get past that, it's just rural as possible.
Go to Cabo. Cabo's the perfect example of that.
I wasn't questioning your civility. I mean, if you look at
desert
humans
where
across
they
this
built a
entire
bunch of
globe, civilization is a huge arc, and we're all terrible at it. So what? We'll get like 3 more death runs? I mean, let's see. I think overall,
we might be able to die pretty fast.
country to country, I think Japan's got it the best. Because they're just obsessed with themselves, but they don't let anyone else tell them that they're wrong. Whereas America's obsessed with themselves, but they let everyone tell them they're wrong, and then feel bad about it, rather than being like Japan and just giggling.
Dan doesn't deal with German engineers that much, does
but
he?
the issue Japan has is I am Japanese, therefore everything I do is better than everyone else. It's the reason Fukushima happened. When America thinks I am better than everyone else and I'll prove it, that's what they say. They prove it.
No, America's exceptionalism also leads to shit like Ford and GM not innovating for 30 years because they thought they were hot
Amanda,
shit.
if your comment is really about Fukushima, yes, it's the safety codes that they didn't feel like updating that American improved, and then the safety tools to improve them they didn't want to use because they were all American made and they only like to use Japanese products. And then on top of that, the fuel storage for excess fuel was up top, and they also didn't want to flood the reactors earlier because they didn't want the salt water to damage the reactors, and all of their safety tunnels were interconnected, so once they flooded, they all flooded instantly. It was a lot of stupid things all at once.
nuclear power is incredibly safe as long as you actually don't be a stupid dick about it.
Yeah, if you follow all of the monstrous amounts of regulations, there is a book that is thicker than a medieval tomb of regulations. And no,
Bingo.
and nobody's going to pull a Chernobyl again, because Chernobyl happened because they weren't following the regulations from the 50s.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. That's the only time that nuclear accidents happen is when people don't follow the damn safety regs.
And honestly, considering what happened in Fukushima, it's not that bad. Like, there'll be some minor issues, but nothing crazy.
Last night earthquake followed by a tsunami, and
Yeah.
it still was only as slight as it was.
Again, the only thing that they could have possibly done would have been to properly bury the fuel reserves and to cool off the reactor earlier. But that still wouldn't have stopped everything else from happening. So it's a lot of foresight and stupidity. So, come on. We got 20 minutes to die, and I'm gonna do it
Sorry,
here.
I'm like not doing it right now.
Get 2 runs.
She got the poops.
Wait, do you have to poops?
No,
You
I have
sure?
really bad allergies and my eyes are bugged.
She can't see.
peeping out her eye holes.
It's okay, Frey can play like I do.
Still,
Right.
Use the full.
something I
Much
would
better
really
now.
love to see is I would
Never
love
mind.
to see, like, people just stop overly freaking out about everything that we use in modern life.
Like plastic.
I love that California has
plastic,
carcinogen warnings on the outside of computers. It's like, you would only get the carcinogen if you ate the computer.
Left.
They don't like to tell you that.
Huh.
But the
You gotta,
bigger thing
you gotta
is that
realize though
nuclear
that
energy
some
is
kids are dumb enough
currently-
to eat the computer.
Yeah. But more so the fact that if a kid does eat a chip in the computer and he does die due to carcinogen, the lawsuit from that, because they didn't know it was in there, would be huge.
So
Which is so
Because rather than it's a computer, why would you let him eat it in the first place? It's, think of the children!
That child is wanting to die, so therefore you should.
I think they're really thinking about the lawyers who are gonna jump on it and sue their ass.
No, who are going to go, I can make $1 billion off of this. Because the company, rather than going through all of the hoops that they've set up for me, would just rather settle and call it a day.
It's ridiculous
I
now.
really
They're all.
know. I mean, you got that thing in Texas where you can take any patent just that vaguely resembles something that's been invented and has been being used to Texas courts, and they shill money out left and right just because the patent trolls are so detrimental.
Why?
Like, if you don't give money to the town in some way, a patent troll is going to win that argument eventually.
I hate that troll.
Right.
It's just... I love capitalism. It's the best system in the world, but oh my god, is it not perfect.
I love that the people who are currently doing it don't seem to see the flaws in their current practices. They never do. It's like they're gonna run out of fucking shit
Hey,
to patents.
Okay. Good, I got it.
Wait. I'm
Oh,
Second, I
sorry.
couldn't see my number.
Yeah, you're one. Never mind.
Has it happened yet?
Yes, go, go,
Oh,
go. You're
no.
dead. You're dead.
I see it now.
Who's a what's its was
Yeah.
position wrong, so I think it ate you.
No, they weren't positioned wrong. I moved into it. Yeah, as soon as I saw things happening, I was like, oh, I have to move now. And I ran into it.
Oh, Freya, if you want to hear something, or not Freya, Amanda, if you want to hear something really silly, who do you think gets more radiation poisoning? Someone working with nuclear energy, or a nurse?
The nurse, because she works with X-rays.
Yeah.
Left.
Just being in an X-ray room will give you as much radiation as being within the shell of the nuclear reactor.
Flight attendant.
Flight attendant's another good one because the radiation up there is so passively high. That's the thing they don't tell you. All of the radiation you're getting isn't going to kill you because the amount you need to die or really be affected from it is so monumentous that it's silly.
Might fuck up your kids though.
Yeah, like, might genuinely give them one mutation, like, with a billionth of a chance.
And then they could be X-Men.
Ow, my sperm. Shoot me again. It didn't hurt this time.
Yeah, I know they have the best ships, but anyway, it's like the media just pushes so hard for all of the fear mongering, and it annoys the crap out of me so hard.
Like when they were dissing on the Dakota pipeline, and it's like pipelines are the goddamn safest way to transport oil, you idiots.
They
Stop
are. You
fucking
know what can't be
protesting.
hit by a random car? A pipeline.
Okay.
You know what doesn't tip over and flood everything? A pipeline. Well, I guess they could.
No,
Laser.
you know what annoyed me? That the airliner for that pilot who landed in the Hudson tried to throw him under the bus.
Okay, in Ohio, they've got a huge wind farm, right? There are people out there trying to get them to take it down because it's taking away the wind,
Left.
and it will do all these things.
Oh my god, is that ball gonna kill us?
Oh, that sounds like the politician from Arizona who thinks that
Well, here, you want to
thinks
hear
that
something really funny?
we can't have
There's a
solar power
town-
because people need electricity at nighttime.
Well, sadly, that's mildly true. I say mildly because there's no good way to store the power long duration. You can't get a
Tesla
good
can
amount of
do it.
solar power regularly. But a bigger thing is there's a town in Maine that set up a wind farm out in the or a hydro farm out in the water to use the water current. And the fans vibrating annoyed the sea life so much they left, and it killed their fishing industry.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Like, they do, all these things do have repercussions. It's just not instantly obvious like it is with nuclear power or coal or propane. And honestly, considering what we're getting out of nuclear, it's currently the best for us. Oh, god damn it.
Missed by just a hair.
I'm a big fan of turning
The
Nevada
issue we
into a
have
solar
with
farm.
thorium is it's a different type of science, and kind of like with trying to replace the New York subway system, you have to start from scratch.
Oh, I forgot you had a spread during that part. That was my bad.
Like, you need a whole different setup of reactors. You need a whole different, and it doesn't produce as much power. Well, they are, and that's fine, but it's going to take a while. And it just means that they'll need more reactors that don't run.
Having DPS, Photon.
Oh,
Good job, DPS.
Whirlwind.
So many people, like when they get on the Democratic board, they just think, "Oh man, we're going to make these, shifts instantaneously," and they make plans around that, and those plans are terrible, and that annoys me.
thank God we killed us today.
Do I have mana, please?
Promote! Promote! And Orange dead.
Whirlwind.
Can Eli fix Orange?
Wow, we made it to tower. Oh, Jesus.
Hey,
We're
look!
stumbling
Hey,
over
look!
that
The
finish line.
final phase.
Yeah, once thorium takes off, Amanda, it will replace pretty much every other baseload power once they get the infrastructure for it down.
Yeah, the issue is they've just got, have to start it up. And another issue is the fact that the regulations for taking apart a nuclear power plant require them to take a minimum of 20 years to do it and a maximum of 40. So most companies that are paid to take it apart take the maximum amount of time allotted and do it as slowly as possible, while at the same
Stack on
time having a
tank,
skeleton
stack
crew of
on
people
your
on board
geos.
to make sure everything doesn't go wrong. And what most companies tend to do is purchase the place. Everybody out of the middle, by the way.
Why don't I ever get a
Remember,
going to
don't
get
touch
it.
the south tower.
There was a... Well, we made it to pillars.
You can't
Oh,
say we
my
didn't.
bad. I killed
Whirlwind.
And now I'm resing.
Might be able to live it break
Still,
free us.
capitalism. It is what it is.
Whirlwind.
Coming!
Laser X sword.
I'll home gang this. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, wait, he's on you because you provoked. Idiot.
That's okay.
We're okay.
Oh, bait. Ooh, I took 3 of those.
That's bad news. Oh,
Okay, we only got
yeah.
one pillar left.
Oh, I'm
Whirlwind.
alive.
Oh,
Why am I
God.
alive?
Come on.
It's not a condition that will last long.
If we could just beat the boss quick, somehow burn him for 30 DP. Everybody hide from propeller wind, run. Back here. Run.
Oh, what? Wait,
Oh
why
god.
can't I
limit
move?
cut.
You got confused.
Oh no! I'm confused! And I'm sprinting! And I'm number 5?
Remember, do not face the tower. The tower needs to survive.
I don't know how to do this number phase. I've never done this.
It's the same as normal.
Oh,
And there we go.
Oh god!
When your bitch panics, even though she know what to do.
I didn't know what to do. I never got to that part before.
It's the same
the
as
same.
normal.
I know that now.
But that is what
What'd you
people have
think?
been saying the entire time. What's last phase like? It's exactly the same as the first one, except you can't touch the towers. So all it changes is your positions on the magic aerial blast. Because if you sacrifice the northeast and west tower with hitting, and then the south tower gets abandoned. Like, you don't go anywhere near it. Nothing is allowed to touch the south tower. Because that's the timeline you're working off of.
I can't believe I got up to res to be able to do a limit 3.
You had, what, 2 people alive before that hit?
Yeah.
That was a pretty good time for a limit.
The healer limit break was definitely a mwah.
That was perfect.
I'm sad we didn't have the DPS to,
We'll just plan that in there.
well, hopefully
Just
we won't
expect
be
everyone to be dead.
Alright, right about at 35% you can plan to limit verse.
Still,
so you like
Amanda, a good thing of being the leader of technology at one point is you have all the best shit. The bad thing about being the leader of technology that falls behind, like we are now, is we have what used to be the best shit, and it's going to take a while for us to upgrade. But until it's a significant upgrade, there's no reason to do anything too quickly. Which is something that a lot of people don't realize.
Apparently they're putting all the telecom server stuff on the cloud, and it's going to transform the telecom network so we have today.
I mean, if we put more things on the cloud, that'll be great, but could you imagine all of that RAM?
It doesn't really make a difference.
Well, it's gonna increase how fast they can roll out new infrastructure. So like, boondocks.
It really doesn't. The cloud is just a different way of structuring data.
well, yeah, but
I'm literally explaining to you how it works, and you're saying it doesn't work.
Look, when it comes down to this, all I know is the cloud is a way to store data. That's all I know, and that's all I really care about it. It's why I don't trust it to store my data electronically. I completely forgot about Ed.
Please don't let me die.
Left.
No, I turned on my tank stance. Oh, come on! I didn't take that, you... You proletariat bitch.
Proletariat.
Yeah, I was gonna call him a bourgeoisie. But I couldn't think of a word.
Those are great words. We need to bring those words back.
I mean, if we bring those words back, can we go back to properly using racism as a word?
Can we go back to being racist?
I mean, I'll go back to being normal racist if we get back to, the original definition of racism. Because I'm tired of being told I'm a terrible person because I'm white. That's really
why you
confusing
call
to me.
Obama 45?
Oh, man.
What is nothing that is done?
Is Rufio about to die?
It's a tough time to be a white male.
I mean, men already have it hard enough with the amount of competition coming in. And now you're gonna tell me that we need to play the oppression Olympics to see who gets the job? It's fucking stupid.
Whirlwind.
I am sorry, Freya. I think I might have accidentally killed you. I'm
It's
sorry,
not
Freya.
accidental. Freya deserved it. Oh, that's right.
Well, that's that.
And I think we're done for the night.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, I read right laser sword is left laser sword for some reason while I was trying to res Freya and didn't move. So, stop.
Jeez.
Oh,
Thank
thanks,
you,
guys.
Amanda. Speeding up our death. I did it once, Amanda did it once. I can't really fault that.
Hey, you know what though? We got to propeller win.
We got past propeller wind.
We did. We saw the next set of lights. Now, if only that wasn't the exact thing that murdered us because our leader had a panic attack and didn't know what to do in a mechanic she's performed on a regular basis.
What did I do?
Love you, Freya.
You panicked.
Who do you miss?
Hunchback went
Amanda?
from a 3 to a 7 really fast, we know.
Obama.
Oh. I wish
Honestly-
we could go back to the 1990s media where we had
Bill
4
Clinton.
actual news stations.
Oh, that was a
and
good
then
effort,
Fox
kiddos.
News. Not now. I have to look at Fox News, MSN, and CNN, and they're all the same.
Seriously, people say they miss Obama, but really, or he was the worst thing ever, but really, he's just not memorable.
Yeah, no, it's more of the same. It was nothing big.
I mean, it wasn't really that freaking groundbreaking.
Right, Amanda, you're right. His charisma was good for the right people. And you know what else was interesting? Trump's charisma is good for their own people, and it's beautiful. I love to see...
Obama was great for Wall Street, though.
Yeah, Obama was great for Wall Street. But I love to see the joy that Trump brings from the low collar, the middle, like the factory worker, the farmer, and everybody down there who's been felt
The
squished
Midwesterner
forever.
who he doesn't give a fuck about.
He's trying to.
He's trying,
And it's
but then
more
he,
than most
he
people will
defunds
do.
the shit we care about. He cut Great Lakes funding. He's dumb. Don't cut our Great Lakes funding. We
Every
like those
time he
lakes.
seems to cut funding for something, they get a huge influx of donations.
Yeah, but it pisses off some people, and that's always
The
risky.
man's not going for a second term. We can probably say
He's
that.
already taking donations to his campaign.
And that's fine. He's a businessman. He likes money.
But also,
Bullshit. He's taking free money, and he's not going to run again.
well,
I
he'll
bet you
run.
he'll run again, but I bet you he gets squashed.
Because
Well, if he
as
doesn't run again, I think it's questionable that he's taking donations.
Amanda, most politicians lie. This is the only one who's been trying to keep his promises. And to say that with a straight face is scary when it's dealing with Trump.
as president,
I
he's the
disagree.
leader of the political party, so he can decide whether he wants to or not run again. He doesn't have to go through all the crap. So he can say, yes, I'm going to run again, or no, I'm going to step aside and let someone else do it.
I don't
So,
know
I
why
mean-
that makes you scared.
All right,
of fuck.
guys,
We have
I'm
we have a
hopping
system
off.
that's
I'll see you
designed
later.
to be dealt with very slowly.
Yeah, like,
Like we're dealing with a system that is designed to be raked in mud, so nothing changes quickly. And to see all of the power that the CIA and all of those big governments were given scares me. Because oh boy,
Yeah, the bureaucrats having so much power was really a bad thing. That's the worst part of what Obama did, is he gave so much power to the federal organizations that he shouldn't have.
whatever. Honestly, we've got another 4 years of this, and honestly, the bar isn't too high. And if the media had their way, even if he creates World War III, then they've proved their point. But if he manages to do anything positive, like Jesus, they've set the bar so low, it's depressing.
All right. Good night, everyone.
I still think the funniest thing in the world is how certain that everyone was that he was not going to win. Like every single.
That's the propaganda machine that is the mainstream media.
It's so funny.
Like, say what you will, but he's not crazy when it comes to fake news. Those people peddle so much shit. It's like everybody's decided to join up, and they looked at Fox News and they said this was a good pay market, and that scared me. It's like, come on, guys, can we go back to the 90s when we had honest reporting and it was unbiased and you tried to be, middle of the road?
Wasn't driven by Twitter.
Wasn't driven by Twitter or whatever some whiny moron decided to say on his blog, or whatever
or
science
Wikipedia.
or his rendition. What is Wahhabi? Oh, yeah.